Now that model... Well, they did upgrade the teeth. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do that while he's jumping. Let's grab another bone. Luckily, there's an infinite supply of bones here. Oh, or I can use the fire extinguisher like that and scare them away for a little bit. Don't use it all, Manny.
Run for your lives, you buck-toothed glowballs!
You can get to the other side like that, but it won't help. Click. Yeah. Just click on this, that's the idea. That's how we get rid of the beavers. That's one down, two to go. Yeah, you actually need to do that 3 times. Well, yeah, apparently what these beavers do to you, that does kill you. They suck out the marrow, I guess, and maybe that also kills a skeleton if they suck the marrow out. That's 2. Oh, yeah, maybe the trees grow on the bones maybe as well. The trees suck out the marrow, and then later the skeletons suck out the marrow out of the trees. There. No. Wrong way around. Yeah, the backgrounds are still the same. But they updated the models a little bit. Okay, well, that's our beaver problem solved. By demon beavers. Now, we should be able to open the gate and get on with this place.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
I don't know what... Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead? I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Aw. So we get out of the petrified forest. But,
Hello?
there's still one more puzzle in this chapter.
Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep. But I want to drive.
Looks like early morning.
When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
Yeah.
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Foreshadowing. Lotus just enjoys the hydraulics. Let's talk to him though. Maybe he has something new to say.
Glottis, you gotta hide that car.
No, all right. Just give me a few more minutes in the driver's seat here.
I wish Glottis would hide that thing.
Okay, not much else we can do here apparently. Yeah, we need to find a hideout for the car. Let's take a look around.
Ooh.
I shouldn't have clicked there yet. But oh well.
Yeah, tourists.
Meet the captain. What is his name?
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
It's not like any day, every day you see a car like that. And, oh, poor baddie. Come on, stop shaking. And yeah, there's heavy fog here, but
well, actually,
there's a
it's
seat prop
mostly
there.
stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Do more car talk, please. They're not talking.
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
Foreshadowing.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know?
Nice.
And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
Very
That's
nice.
a good one.
Like a cat
Hey,
tied to his
Manny,
cruise
Doc
missile.
Master Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
I might be here a while.
Yeah.
Is there any work in this town?
That
Well, there's
better
lots
give
of
an
work
achievement,
down
that
at the
line.
docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
Yeah, we're not a CB.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Used to scream like a banshee when the trade. Yeah. Achievement. Good. Good. That was needed to be achievement.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Yeah, but he won't know anything about
Gladys, you
Mercedes.
gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Doc Master here.
doesn't show his name.
I've always
What was his
wanted
name
one
again?
of those jackets.
Yeah, no, let's, we find a hiding spot for the car. Let's see if someone else knows about Mercedes. And yeah, there's a nice little place over here. Uh-oh, Irma's waking up. Scratching the bookcase. And yeah, it's a cafeteria. And
This guy looks familiar.
yeah, he does.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Remember him?
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
We gave him the Excelsior line in the beginning of the game. He was the first client man he had. We can reclaim that walking stick.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
How did you get past the demon bridge? You also had a fire extinguisher and bones and a car that could had hydraulics. Oh well, there might be other ways to Rubacava other than the petrified forest.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes,
Velasco, yeah, thank you.
Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Surely.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
A job? You crazy? Let's try and get the walking stick back.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
That's how he got past the bridge. Okay.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
No.
I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
We only have one mob. Chivo! Yeah. So we need to find
Are you sure I can't
his
sleep
wife.
in the back?
There's only room for one.
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
Well, maybe we will one day.
I could sleep out here on the counter.
Our customers may all be dead, Manny, but we still care about hygiene.
I could sleep under the sink in the kitchen.
The rats would steal your toes in your sleep.
Look, I need a job and I need a place to stay.
I told you, you can have mine when I'm done waiting for my wife.
Look, I need a job.
Okay. He won't say anything more. But yeah, we have their picture now. Let's take a look. Oh, she probably did look good with when she had skin.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Well, yeah, that jawline. It's hard to tell on the skeleton. But yeah, there's not much we can do here now at the moment. We need to find yeah, Celso, his wife. And there's only one other character who's lived here we can talk to, so let's show the picture to him, to Velasco. Dogmaster Velasco, that's the name.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
Aw.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Foreshadowing. Anything else?
Sure, a woman named Mercedes.
No, might have.
Okay, but yeah, now we have the proof for God, I'm terrible at names. this guy again. I've already forgot his name. It's so fast with me. No memory for that, just like Velasco. Velasco, yeah, at least a little memory because, yeah, he's an amazing character.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Celso. Bunk with a hunk. Let's show that to Velasco, or to Celso.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Gotta finish that animation.
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Burn. Year 1 done. Let me shut up. One year later. We've made the place a little bit better in the meanwhile.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
And we're in year 2. Now we can fully explore Rubacava. Yeah, Manny's been doing good for himself. He is actually quite a good salesman, and he's turned this place from like a little cafeteria into a full-blown casino. That Manny is pretty fucking awesome when you give him the time. That's what one really nice thing about this game. Ah, here we have an office. It's our office, and yeah, this is very Casablanca inspired.
Le Laurent Gagnant, Le Neuf, Rouge, Impere Manque,
And
Red.
we could
Mesdames et
fix tape
messieurs,
here.
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Let's show the casino first before we do anything with that, though. And that's maybe could have been a giant cucumber. What are you doing, Manny? I'm not clicking. Got stuck there, huh? Yeah, maybe also hint at what he was in his past life, indeed. There's Gladys, playing some piano. Let's talk to her.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again.
Yeah, this whole area is basically a big nod to Casablanca, which is one of the best movies of all time, by the way. Watch that if you haven't. It's an old one, but the character and the atmosphere is so good.
Evening, Lupe.
It's like this. It's good.
Hi, Manny.
So meet Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
She has ADHD.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Yeah, so Manny's been waiting here for a year, as well as yeah, building this place up to be a casino.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my
voice.
fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan coming yet?
Yeah, he's down at the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
That's very true.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Fedoras. Okay.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new code check system.
Yay! Okay.
Cue music.
I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Oh, I'll tell
Image woken up.
someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new code check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
No, you're not even listening to me. Yeah, Fedoras. But yes, he's just figured out code check systems.
Evening, Lupe.
Anything else?
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
No.
Okay.
Let's try it one more time.
Evening, Lupe.
Just to annoy her.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
That's it. Nah. Ah, that's the outside door. Let's take a look at what Glottis is doing. Glottis is actually a very good piano player. And he's standing for the piano player in Casablanca at the moment. I don't know his name anymore.
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys.
Would he be good at computer games? Probably. Just give me a keyboard, he would probably rock at Dwarf Fortress. I doubt that.
Quiet night, huh, Carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know,
Sam, yeah.
love song.
Play that
for
song
a
again,
special
Sam.
lady.
Play that song, Sam. Thanks. Play it again, Sam. That was it.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
His special
I like
lady.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Ooh, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
It's the Day of the Dead again.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look
Kitties.
good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Achievement for Bone Wagon? No. We look good in these clothes. Yeah, you do. You do, Glottis. Don't think there's anything else to look at here. And the nice thing about this game, which I can play with one hand, that I can pet Irma with the other hand and keep her quiet. Oh, hey, bottle of booze.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers.
Solid gold flakes. Let's
Yes,
grab
I
that.
better take this with me. For safekeeping.
Aw,
Well, maybe just a sip.
nice. Maybe just a sip. We do get an achievement for that, not
Swallow
the
any
first
more
year.
metal right now.
Aw. But yeah, actual gold flakes in there, that can't be good. I think after you
Well, maybe
burp,
just a sip.
yeah, he can take a sip again. Man, why didn't the booze in the first year give an achievement? Come on. And here's the casino. Music here is fine, and Mr. the Croupier, or whatever his name is, also here's an interesting character. Let's talk to him first, though. And can we talk to anyone else?
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Don't want to talk to the
really
guests, huh?
do that. I don't really
No.
want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want
No?
to do that.
Oh, because I have
Well,
the
maybe just
item
a sip.
in my hand. That's why he wasn't wanting to do that. Let's take another sip.
Leader, Noir Perrimanque. Number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Yeah.
This must be my lucky day.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Good little casino. Okay, now let's look at the guests.
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 4, Noir Perrimanque. 4, Black.
Not while they're losing.
Don't talk to them, huh?
Mesdames et
Not while they're
messieurs,
losing.
faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability.
Ladies and gentlemen,
An
please
honest roulette
place your
croupier
bets.
is hard to
Croupier.
find. And guys like this, even harder. Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Monsieur Lucky. Yeah,
Everything
say to the
okay
face.
down here?
Okay, that's much else we can talk to him about.
Le numéro gagnant, le 0, Perrimanque.
Let's,
0.
Police Chief Bogan. Rubacava's finest.
Mesdames et
Rubacava's only,
messieurs,
for that
faites
matter.
vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
Also
Ladies
standing
and
from
gentlemen,
Casablanca.
please place your bets.
You know,
Oh, yes, but
some
I'm
people
feeling
say you
extra
should always
lucky
walk away
tonight.
from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien
Shut
ne
up.
va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
No more bets, please.
Yeah, he won't leave here. Just like that. He's winning.
Mind if I sit down?
We fixed it so he's
Of
winning.
course not, Manny.
And hey,
I mean, it is your club, right?
it's Bruno. Or... No. Not Bruno.
Right. So what are you doing
Chinchilla
here?
Charlie.
Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't
Item.
she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Get.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Kick a man while he's down, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing, anything.
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, no, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
That whole story, but they still are passports.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines.
Yeah.
And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Foreshadowing, yeah.
Well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You
Become
have
one
to
with
get
it.
inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought,
Yeah,
stay away
exactly.
from the red table.
This is foreshadowing for like way later in the game as well.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Sarcasm. But there's so much lines in this game. We're all citizens of the same nation, or king lands a pale horse. That line. And yeah, so much lines. They come back. They aren't just one-off of jokes. That's LucasArts thing. You just make a very weird sounding joke in the beginning of the game, and then later on in the game you actually make that real. It's a very good way to do humor. And these adventure games. Anyway, I think that's about all we can do here for now. Also, it's 5 AM, but I kind of feel like playing some more Grim Fandango. I probably should have stopped when we entered year 2. That would be a nice break point. But well, let's play some more. It's not like I have to do much here. Cutscene.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Duh. That's Domino. And Meche. Hello, go for it, Manny. You made it. Meche. She threw that bottle. She doesn't like us anymore.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As
That's
soon as
very
I find out
achievement.
where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ha ha! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
So here we get our mission for Rubacava. We need to get onto the SS Limbo.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo,
Get an
man.
achievement.
Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
So yeah.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined.
Oh, God.
It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Don't mess with the unions.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
So yeah, that's our 3 objectives for here.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
The reason Glottis can go on the boat easily enough because he's a demon. He's a demon of the land, and yeah, they have different rules. They are from the land. But we're one of the skeletons, one of the dead, and we need to be in the union.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
The CBs.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Velasco doesn't really believe we can do this.
Not a bad little ship in a bottle you got going there.
Yeah, well, there's that Rubikava craft fair next week, and also...
He's working on that.
Here, let me help you with that.
There's some things a man's got to do for himself.
We're
Hey,
going to
let me
need that
see
one
that.
day.
Don't bring it over your head if you reach for it again.
Hey, let me see that.
Don't bring it over your head if you reach for it again.
Oh.
Could you go over that?
Still no room for you. No word from Naranja, but he's done this before.
But I'm first on the waiting list.
As it were, yeah. About that union card, Manny.
I have one. I just left it in my other coat.
And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good. Because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have our objectives. Well, yeah, now we can fully explore Rubikava. Lots of places we can go. Let's go maybe to this place first. Or not really what I was expecting. Can't we go in here? Or have a little text about how the bone wagon is hidden behind here? No? What's that?
I've got the lumps to prove it.
No? What's this gate for?
This gate only leads up to the Lambada
Ah.
dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the... I've got the lumps to prove it.
How about that lever?
That's the folding bridge that connects this pier to the base of the cat track.
Yep. That's a shortcut for later. Good that I went here first. Let's take a look around here some more as well.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Yeah, instead of horses they race cats here. Not just any cats though. We'll see that later. Let's first go here. I think this leads to... Yeah. The tattoo parlor. Which is in this weird tube structure where you need to climb in. Yeah, that water animation. Just FMV. I don't think we can finish all the puzzles here yet, but we can talk to the people.
Looks like it hurts.
He's yeah, actually doing tattoos, and doing tattoos in the bone. That's gotta hurt.
Looks like it hurts. Looks like it hurts.
Can't talk to him like that. Maybe talk to him.
It's Toto Santos,
Toto?
Rubalcava's friendly scrimshaw artist.
Yeah. Sure, walk all the way around him.
Hola, Toto. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Yeah, this is Sailor Naranja. He's getting a tattoo. And we can open the fridge, but yeah, there's no use for that really yet. There's also this bottle.
Whoop! I need that. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't. Kill the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you, sailor boy.
Naranja wants his tattoo.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Anchormania.
I told you, Calavera, not now. Me and Shag fight alone. Meer nem fogja be a pofáját. You push me to edge, Calavera. Why are you down here anyway? Get lost.
I want a
Don't
tattoo.
you have some fancy club to run someplace?
Yeah,
Go
he's
mark
a
some
tattoo.
cars or something. Shut up.
It's different guns. The guns will probably even loop now. Yeah. And also there's a
Oh,
phone.
that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez.
We had a date?
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and...
Forget about that date.
I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Okay. Yeah, so there's Sailor Lasagna. Naranja. Yeah, it's Inca decorations everywhere and all sorts of Southern American decorations. That's the style of the game. Let's go there. Did he walk over to the corner? I think he did. Not much else we can do here, I think. Where did it lead? Oh, now we're in the thing, the cat track. There's a lot of people there.
Ooh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Manny, just like he couldn't go to the parade, he can't go to the track.
Ugh.
Gives you the idea that there's lots of people living in this world, though. Even though it's like feels really empty. Well, it doesn't even feel that empty. And this is one of the cats. This is a stuffed cat.
Wow, somebody really liked this cat. They don't have much use when they're alive, and stuffed, they don't have much more. I don't need one of those.
So yeah, it's demon cats, and they raise those.
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline, was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubalcava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Wow. No, Dipara, that was Meche, which, well, if you missed the beginning, we kinda screwed over Meche. And now we're trying to fix the problem. She's going through the world, through this entire world alone, which we did. And Yeah, let's. We're trying to get to her now and
Fuchi,
fix her
that
problems.
smell is peor que la muerte.
So, Kitty.